Yokoso, Game Grame. I'm Tom, and today we are just gonna chill out with some Dobusu no Mori, Animal Crossing. So if you're new to the channel, basically we just play games and I translate them. And oh no, I just realized I didn't update from the Pokemon thumbnail. I'll do that later. But today's Animal Crossing. I don't prepare these in advance because it's Animal Crossing. You never know what's going to happen, which makes it exciting, right? It means that I'm also probably going to make mistakes. But that's what learning is about. We make mistakes, but we fix them. We try to figure them out. Hopefully I figure most of them out right here. Usually people in the chat, if you're live, you can interact in the chat. They're pretty quick to point out my mistakes. But if it doesn't get caught in the chat and I don't get it in the video, check the comments below. People are usually pretty good about checking the comments below. Or if I find something at a later date, I will add a comment below because I really do care about making sure that these are as accurate as possible. But also, you know, it's a little bit more relaxed than some other times because studying, sometimes you definitely do have to dissect each and everything and totally get it 100%, and you do need to make that groundwork. But also sometimes you just have a little bit of fun, right? You need a little bit of both in your life. So that's what today is. Here we have Shizue, and she was loading our town for us, but now she's saying, or, well, she's not saying because it's question mark, question mark, question mark. Someone else is saying, sumimasen. I'm guessing this is a colloquialism for sumimasen, which is like to apologize, sorry. ちょっとだけ時間もらいますよ。すぐに終わりますんで. Okay, so ちょっと is just a little bit, だけ is just. So, sorry, ちょっと is not just a little bit. ちょっと is a little bit. だけ is just. So, ちょっとだけ is like just a little bit. 時間もらいますよ. So, もらう is to receive, you know. So, 時間 is time. So, you see our like, じ is toki, you know, like, 何時ですか? Like, what time is it? And the kan is just like interval. So, you know, what time, kind of interval of time, your time, もらいますよ. So he's like, I'll just take a little bit of your time, is what he's saying. ちょっとだけ時間もらいますよ. すぐに. So, すぐに is kind of like immediately or instantly. And 終わります is coming from 終わる, which is to end. So, 終わります is the more polite version. Same as もらいます from もらう. There are polite forms, 丁寧語. So, 終わります, like, this will end immediately, this will end instantly. So, like, it's not going to be a big thing. Oh, no. Oh, this is my bad. I was playing around the other day on here. I thought I could get away with this. I don't know why I thought I could get away with this, actually. I'm a little bit kooky, I suppose. But, 挨拶が遅なりましたけど、わし、リセットいます。So, it was like, it's, like, like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. So it's, but a lot of the time they will intentionally put it just to kind of, it makes your speech sound a little more polite, like you're a little hesitant, sort of thing. So, you know, but it's, excuse me, you know. 挨拶が遅なりました. So, 挨拶 is, like, greetings, greeting vocabulary, like おはよう or こんにちは or こんばんは. Those are all 挨拶, you know, greeting, salutation. And 遅なりました. So what this is saying is, that's not a verb. 遅なる is not a verb. It's coming from 遅い, which is slow, and なる, which is to become. So 遅なります is our more polite way of saying, we've seen like when we're talking in Keigo, we see this a lot, where it's like, お食べします, that kind of thing. This is very similar, where you're doing just like the word and then なります. Although maybe not, 遅なる is a verb. It's not popping up here though. So I'm thinking I'm right the first time. But 遅なりましたけど. So, you know, 遅い is of course late. So 遅なりました is it is late, or it was late. So 挨拶が遅なりましたけど. So it's like, even though or however my greetings were late, because we've been playing for quite a while now. わし is just a different form of 私. And リセット言います. So 言います is of course from 言う to say, so yet again polite. So リセット言います. It's like, I'm called リセット. みんなから from everyone. リセットさん言って 親しみを込めて呼ばれていますね。呼ばれていますね。What else? They all have such weird little quirks. I love it. It keeps it interesting. So, みんなから, so from everyone. リセットさん、言うて. So, the 言うて is coming, it's kind of a colloquialized version of 言うて, like to say this thing, like I'm called that. So, I'm called Reseto, Mr. Reseto. And then, 親しみを込めて. So, 親しみ, we saw this last time in Pokemon, actually. It's, like, intimate, close. So, same thing here, you know. The komeru is, like, to include. So, it's like, they are including this intimacy, this friendliness when they call him that. They're including that when they call him it. And yobarete, yobareru is to be called. Yobu is to call someone, like, watashi wa kimi o yobu kind of thing. Like, I'm calling for you, or... no, you wouldn't say that. I'm sorry. Kimi ni yobu. Like, watashi wa yobu. I am calling. But watashi wa yobareru is like, I am called this thing. If that makes sense. Like, I am being called this way. So, yobarete imasu is I am called Reseto by everyone. And they include their, like, friendliness. Shitashimi o komete. Dozo yoroshu ni. So dozo, of course, is like very much like, you know, dozo yoroshiku, like, very nice to meet you. Yoroshu, I'm guessing, is a colloquialism for yoroshiku as well. Yoroshu ni. Who even knows? Riseto-san, you're so interesting. I have all these papers on my desk of things I was supposed to check. I've been super busy this week. I'm very sorry, everybody. I have not had time to go over the things I wanted to check out from last week's videos still. But I'll get there, I promise. 言うてもこれが最後になるかもしれんのやけどな。So これが is like this is 最後になるかも. So 最後 is of course like final, like the most final. 最後になるかも says like I wonder if this will become the final one. Like, if this will work, I guess. Because he's here to warn us. So he's like, I wonder if this is going to be the last time. Shiren no yakedo na. I don't know. Shiren, of course, we play so much Pokemon. I always think of trial. I wonder if it's something else, though. Shiren, stress trial. Probation. Okay, I like probation, ordeal. That kind of thing. So, shiren no yakedo. I wonder if yakedo means something. Yet again, Pokemon makes me think yakedo is like burning, right? It's called shiren no yakedo na. So maybe it's like, maybe saying that this is like a trial scolding for us. Like he is, this is just the one time where he's gonna give us a hard time about me resetting. And, I don't know. Maybe. Like, shiren no yakedo. Like a trial burn, if that makes sense. Like he's not being really serious. This is just like a little taste of it. I'm not... I think so. Okay. ところで君セーブせずにやめたみたいだけど Oh, maybe he's using the yakedo as a dakedo. That would make more sense. So it would be 試練のだけど So dakedo is dake, like, or well, no, it's not dake, it's dakedo. So it's like this, however. So it's like 試練のだけど So then he's like this trial is just a it's like just a trial, like it's just a probation, like it's just a warning, I'm not getting you in serious trouble. That would be the shiren no yakedo. The yakedo, I think this is what, I'm not confident on this, I think it's a Kansai thing? I'm not sure. Anyways, seibu sezu ni is without saving. The sezu is sometimes we see like a omowazu ni, like without thinking kind of thing, or I can't think of another example right now, but seibu suru would be to save, right? So seibu sezu ni is without saving. Yameta. So yameta is to quit or to end the game. Yameru. Yameta's past tense. So it's like without saving, you quit. Mitai, it seems, it looks that way based on like evidence I'm looking at right now. It looks like you quit without saving. Mitai, yakedo. However, donai shitan. So, donai. Oh my goodness, Reseto-san. Donai. I have no idea what donai stan is. Sta is like clearly past tense, like we did something. Donai. Donai. Resetti. I'm just making notes. Donai-san. I think this is my guess, but I really am not sure on this one. I think he's saying like, why did you do it? Why'd you quit the game without saving? And tokoro de is like, it's kind of like, by the way, or speaking of which. Tokoro is, of course, place. So it's like, within that place, like, it's kind of like connecting one topic to another. So it's like, I'm here just to warn you. Speaking of which, why did you not save before you quit? That's kind of what he's saying. Yarinaoshitakatta. So, yarinaoshi, yarinaosu. Yari is, of course, to do. Naosu is to, like, fix, right? To heal, to correct is another way. So, yarinaosu would be, like, to do over. Like, to do it again and make it right. So it's like, oh no, I accidentally cut down a tree in my town. I'm going to save without quit. I'm going to quit without saving. And then I can have that tree again kind of thing. So, of course, yarinaoshitai is I want to, like, fix it. I want to do it over again. And yarinaoshitakatta, shitakatta is I wanted to. That's our past tense. Shitai becomes shitakatta. And then our other option is denchi ga kireta. So, denchi is battery. The kanji are so cool for this one. This is one of my favorites. I'm sorry. It's like electricity, den, and the chi is like pond. So it's like denchi, like a little pond of electricity that you put inside your 3DS. Denchi ga kireta. Kireru, or kiru even, is kind of... Kiru is, of course, like to cut, but it also has this connotation of, like, power going out, like you cut off the power kind of thing. Kireta is, of course, the more passive, like the power went out, I didn't turn it off, the power just died on me. And our other one is kiru shika nakatta. Kiru shika nakatta. Trying to think, it's definitely past tense, definitely negative, because it's nakatta. Kiru shika nakatta. This one is like, I feel like this one's on like the tip of my brain where it's like, you know this one, but I don't know this one right now. I think it's saying like, I didn't mean to. Or maybe it's just saying, I did it because I can. Okay. Because it's kanakatta. So that's definitely like, my handwriting is so messy today. I'm sorry. Well, I've got people in the chat. I've been ignoring them. I'm sorry. People are asking, how long am I going to be streaming? I just kind of stream for however. Usually it's about 30 minutes, but Resetti-san's taking up more of my time than I expected. I got people saying, good evening, Ruslan. Uploads. Okay, just reading through. Okay, someone, Link, looked up Jisho. Donai is what kind, what sort, how, and what way. So yeah, donai-stan. Like, in what way did you do it? Or like, I think in this case it is like, why did you do it? I think that's a pretty good, like, in what way, but, you know, he's asking like, what was the like motive? What, like, that's clearly based on the answers. What was the motive is sort of what he's getting at. Like, by what means did you do it? What was the process? Anyways, how long will I be streaming is the question people are asking. I've been streaming for about 15 minutes. Usually I've got about 30 minutes that I stream Animal Crossing. So maybe 15 more minutes? I don't know. So yeah, why'd you do it? Kiru shika nakatta. So, thought process for kiru shika nakatta. And I think this is what's distracting me, is I see that shika, and I think shikanai. Like, it's not just that. So we have dake, but we can also use shikanai as kind of like just this thing. In shika kind of, it sort of sets things apart. It's a very interesting grammar point. It's very complementary to our dakes and stuff like that. It's not deer. I wonder if it's here. Yeah, nothing but. is a good translation for it. I like that. So it's like there's nothing except I cut it off. So it's like I just turned it off. Whatever, like not a big deal. I think that's what it's getting at. I might be wrong. That's when I'll double check. Anyways, what happened? Honestly, I just turned. Actually, you know what? Because I was playing around, and I saw something that I wanted to show everyone, but I wasn't sure if I could do it again. So I do want to yari naoshitakatta. I'll be honest. Yari naoshi ka. So this is a little bit different. This is yari naoshi is now being used as a noun, like the act of doing over, and the ka is like a question, like I see you're trying to do it over. Nanika 自分の思い通りにいかんことでもあったんかな? So 何か is like something, like it's not just what, it's something, like 何か something 自分の思い通りに. So 思い通り is so 自分 is yourself, right? Like personal, 自分の like 自分の生活 kind of thing. I don't know. Like it's your own thing. 思い通り, when you have this 通り, it's like street, right? 思い通り is like thought street. It's like just how you want it to one's satisfaction. I really like it. You know, it's the like only you're thinking about it, and it doesn't matter what other people want. It's what you're thinking about it. So 自分の what you are の思い通りにいかんことでもあったんかな? いかんこと I feel like we saw いかん the other day. Regrettable, unsatisfactory. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing that's it. I like that because it's saying いかんこと is like regrettable or unsatisfactory things. いかんことでもあったんかな? So it's like even these things were there, right? いかんことでもある、いかんことでもあった. Like あった just makes it past tense. So it's like there was something you didn't like, huh? So all on your own. まあ、それも一つの遊び方。いや、遊び方かもしれんね。Okay, so それも、so that is as well. 一つの、一つ is like one thing, right? Just one thing. 一つの遊び方かもしれんね。So this is a かもしれません、かもしれない, just a more casual form, like perhaps. 遊び方, way of playing. So it's like 一つの遊び方かもしれんね. Like that's just a way of playing. So if we have this like kata after a verb, it's just like a way of doing something. So asobu, to play, becomes asobikata. So it's like 遊び方かもしれんね. Like that's just one way of playing. 一つのけど何が起きてもあえてそのまま受け入れるっちゅうのもそれはそれで面白いもんやで. I'm sorry, he's just like, wow, Resetto-san. Wow. 何が起きても. So this 起きる, 起きても is coming from 起きる, which means like to occur. Okay. To get up, to rise, to wake up, yes, but also to occur is also a definition for it. So 何が起きても, so this is like even if something happens, あえて, Aeru can kind of mean a lot of things. It sort of has this idea of like joining or meaning to dress vegetables. No, it's coming from awu, which is like to meet, to fit, to suit. Depending on the kanji. There's no kanji here though, so it's kind of up to us, I guess. And awu is becoming aeru, to be able to. It's like for something to be able to encounter. So it's like even if something happens to be able to encounter, そのまま, just like that, 受け入れる to 受け入れる. So 受け is coming from 受ける, to receive. 入れる is like to take in. So it's like you receive things. And then the chu, I think it might be like in the midst of that. To accept, to receive, yeah. Not sure. そのまま. In that way. So it's like things occur and they like the ayate I think is talking about like things occur and then like they affect you in a way. That's the kind of joining, suiting you, and you meet it. That's my interpretation of it right now. I'm not 100% on that. He talks funny. But in sonomama, in that way, in the way that things just happen and you can't do anything about it, ukereru no mo, like even if you just take them as they are, それはそれで, それはそれで, like that's just that is kind of what he's saying. Like literally, それは, that is それで, by those means, it's really just like, that's how it is, like things just happen, that's how it is. 面白いもんやんで, yare. So 面白い is, he's all in katakana for some reason right now, I don't know why, but it's just 面白い, like interesting, funny. So he's saying like, but when things are just that way, when things happen to you and you have to deal with it, isn't that the interesting way? Like, isn't that what makes it, like, engaging? 面白いもんやで. The mon gives it kind of a, like, justification or a pretense at the very end of the sentence. And the ya, I think, is just, yet again, he's replacing his das with yas. So he's like, yeah, isn't that what makes it interesting if things happen to you, rather than you choosing everything? そういう遊び方をわしはおすすめしたいな. So, そういう遊び方, where the way of playing, the 遊び方, that is そういう, yeah, like, そういう is like the way I was just saying. So, like, where things just happen. The thing he just said. そういう遊び方をわしはI おすすめしたいな. So, したい is, of course, I want to do. おすすめ is a recommendation. So, it's like, I want to recommend you play the way I just described. That's all he's going on. I've got people asking in the chat, am I going to do Mario Odyssey in Japanese? I actually just started it today in English without even thinking about it. But now that I realize that I can do it in Japanese, Tavi was mentioning it earlier. I was thinking of going back and doing it. I don't know. I don't have an HDMI capture card right now, though. That's not what my 3DS is hooked up to. So if I wanted to stream it, I'd have to get some new equipment, which would not be entirely unreasonable. I'd just have to look into that and whether my computer could handle it. So we'll see. So Link is saying, わかりやすく話してください、リセットさん. Same, Link. Same. ちゃんとセーブした方がええと思うで. So, ちゃんと, when you ちゃんとして, it's like do something properly, do it like with all your effort kind of thing, perfectly, properly, exactly. So, ちゃんとセーブする is like to properly save. セーブした方が. So when you have this した方が, like した方がいいよ, it's like you should do this thing. The whole is like direction, literally. So it's like the direction. I always think of it. Some people don't like it to think of it very literally like this, but I like to think of it literally, where it's like the direction of doing this is good, right? The direction of having saved properly is good. ちゃんとセーブした方がいいよ. Of course, he's saying instead of い. That's just a more casual way of saying it. You can do that. It's fine. And と思うで. と思う is just like to think. Like, and in this case, he's asking like, don't you think that it's more interesting to save properly? ちゃんとセーブした方がいい. Sorry. ちゃんとセーブした方がええと思うで. わしがイメージと違うって? So イメージ is like image. They use it in a slightly different way than we do, and it's honestly something that I still have to get used to. Like, it's image, like it's very literally just like image, and it's used in a lot of similar ways to how we use it, but it is like slightly different. Or maybe it's just the context is always different, I don't know. But イメージと違うって, so it's like, is the image different? Like, so he's talking about your conception or his conception. わしがイメージと違うって, like, is my conception of a game where you save properly, is like our conceptions differently? Like, are we thinking about this in a different way? わしがイメージと違うって？ははー、実はな、リセット監視センター、なくなってしもたんや。So, 実はな、実 is like, reality, really. And, リセット監視センター. So, 監視 is like, direction and oversight is how I'm just looking at the kanji. So it's like, you know, overseeing, and then senta is, of course, center. So it's a Resetti kanshi center, observation, guarding, inspection. I like that, surveillance. So the reset, I like surveillance, reset surveillance center. なくなってしもたんや. So なくなって, なくなる means like to become nothing, right? It's like ない naku and then naru, to become, right? Nai is, of course, to not exist. So, naku naru, to, like, so the center is not existing anymore. It became not existent. Nakunatte shimotan. I'm not sure what the shimotan is. Shimotan. Shimota? Shimoru, maybe? Shimota? I have no idea what's going on there. Shimotanya? Saying it makes me feel like a cat, though. Shimotanya? Shimotanya? I think the shi nakunatte she sometimes is giving like a reason at the end of a sentence, like a desi shi or dashi, and that might be what's going on here. But it could also be a nakunatte suru kind of thing, where the suru turns into something weird. I'm really not sure. Ooh, Resetti, you've got so many notes for me already. This is scary. Oh no. Arhenis in the chat is adding some great stuff. The developers became aware of children crying because of Mr. Resetti and toned him down. Oh no. I believe it. I believe it. 授業仕分けいうやつでリセットしちゃダメなんですか言われてもって。Okay, so, 授業仕分け。授業, I'm sorry, I think 授業 is what I'm thinking of, which is like lesson class, but that's not what it's going. 授業 I think is more like work? No, project, enterprise, business. Okay, industry. So industry, 授業仕分け. So the し, that's like 仕事のし, right? Yeah, so that's like work, 仕分け. Assortment journalizing, classification, 事業仕分け. I wonder if together they mean something special, because otherwise it's like industry assortment, industry classification, which I'm sure we could wrangle a meaning out of, but 事業仕分け. Sorry, 事業. It's like business classification いうやつで. I'm guessing 事業仕分け is just like industry, like executives kind of thing. Like, oh, the executives said it's not good sort of thing. That's my guess here. 事業仕分けいうやつで. So, いうやつ is like guys, yatsu, guys called that thing, you, to be called, or to call. So, 事業仕分けいうやつで. So, from guys that are called, you know, suits. リセットしちゃダメなんですか? So, this しちゃ is, it's kind of the する、してしちゃう kind of whole thing going on. But it's more of a, sorry, it's not quite that though. How to describe it? I mean, what they're saying here is リセット like リセットしちゃダメなんですか? Like ダメなんですか is like, isn't it just terrible? Like, isn't it just the worst kind of thing? Like, isn't it no good? Useless, no good. I'm not sure how to describe the しちゃ on its own though. That's a my goodness, Resetti. Whew. This is taking up the whole episode time. This is the only thing we're doing today, folks. I don't have time to do more than this. Okay. Then ダメなんですthough. The なんです is kind of it's explanatory. We've seen like the んです a lot, but the ダメなんです is just kind of yet again that explanatory. Like, isn't he just like totally useless? Isn't he no good? Like, it's exactly what Arhenis in the chat is saying. Like, people realize that kids are crying, so they had to tone him down. So like people are stepping in and be like, hey, you gotta axe this feature. 言われてもて. 言われて is like it was said, you know, you to say, 言われる to be said, like so it was said. 言われてもて. I'm not sure what the もて is yet again. 言われてもて. Well, no, it's not mou, because that's already iwarete mo. I'm not sure. One moment. Alright, sorry. Okay. Arhani's in the chat backing me up. Shita is coming from shite shimatta. Yeah. Okay, yes. I think so. Of course, shite shimatta being, like, to have done regrettably. So it's like, you know, the things that Resetti does, regrettably, or the things that, you know, including him talking from like a weird meta perspective, like including Resetti and all that stuff. That's just no good, right? そうやし、今回のこれも仕事と違うねん。ボランティアやねん。Oh no. So 仕事と違うに、仕事と違う. So it is different. 仕事と, like, when you have this tool, we're listing things a lot of the time. We're making a list of different things. We can compare them. This is more of a comparison though. Like 仕事と違う. It is different from a job. 今回のこれも. So 今回 is this time, のこれ. Like this time, the thing that I'm doing, this time the thing I'm doing as well. 今回のこれも仕事と違うねん. Like it's different than a job. ボランティアやねん. So he's saying he's a volunteer. The ya is, of course, a da. I'm not sure why he's saying yanin. That'd be a very interesting thing. This is just, I know it's a colloquialism, but I don't know the, like, nitty-gritty of it. I think it's a borantia janai. I think that's what's going on. Like, it's volunteering, right? I think so. I'm not a Kansai expert. I'm sorry. I've got people who are, that I can, send a message to, but that's not an immediate solution. We've got Akatsuki finally made it to the stream, right as it's probably gonna end pretty soon. Sorry, Akatsuki. もう次からは So 次から from, like, 次 is of course next, right? Like, so, the next time. So 次から from the next time. もう our mo is like already kind of thing. So it's like, all right. So from here on out is sort of what he's saying. Like from the next time, well, not from here on out, but like from next time. So if this happens again from that time, so もう次からはわし出てけへんよ. So deru is of course to come out, right? So わし, like in the hen is definitely kansai for negative verb ending. So わし出てけへんよ. I think that's like 出ていかない I think 出てけへんよ わし出てけへんよ I think so. I think it might even be 出ていけない like 出ていかない would be like I won't come out. 出ていけない would be like I'm not able to come out kind of thing. I don't know. 出てけへんよ I'm not sure. これで with this お別れや So this 別れる is like a to split kind of thing. So he's saying like これで with this, having said all this kind of thing, これでお別れや お別れ is being like this is the end, this is my farewell kind of thing. Farewell, perfect. お別れや and the ya is of course だ like お別れです like this is my farewell. まあ尊重の力でWith the power of a mare. リセット監視センターが復活したら話は別なんやけどね。So, リセット監視センターが復活したら So, 復活 is, like, to revive. So, 復活したら like, if you revive the, reset surveillance center, 話は別なんやけどね. So 話, the conversation will be different. 別 is just like different. Like yeah. Same kanji as our wakareru though, which is pretty great. Just fun facts because betsu being different, like they're both about like separating things. So like one thing is separate from the other. Betsu ni is like not especially kind of thing. Hanashi wa betsu nan yakedo, which is like the next conversation will be different. It'll be a separate thing. 話は別なんやけどね。万が一、それが実現した暁には、そらも全力でやらせてもらいますせ。So, 万が一, that's like, literally it's like 10,000 is one. And it's just like, by any chance, I like that. Like, you've got like, very low odds is the idea. I said 10,000 is one, didn't I? 10,000, it's more like 10,000 to 1, as you can see here. So I got that wrong. If I said it wrong, I got it wrong. それが実現した。So, 実現. Sorry, I kept on saying 実現. I'm looking at my computer for it, which, like, it's all pixelated. If I actually look at the 3DS, it's a little more obvious. Also, I should just look at the kanji. Don't know why I don't. 実現した. So, 実現, that's like reality? Implementation, materialization. Okay, so, okay. So, yeah, 実現した。暁には. So, 実現した is like to be created, to be realized. 暁には、暁. Dawn, daybreak. 暁. So, 実現した暁には, so on the like dawn of it becoming a reality, 空も全力で. 空も, is that like sky, the sky as well? Because 空も, I don't know. 空も全力で. So, 全力で is of course with full power. I'm not sure about the 空も. That was kind of a joke. I don't quite know what's going on there. But やらせる would be like to cause something to happen. So, やらせてもらいますせ. So, やらせてもらう is like please make this happen for me. I will receive it. Like, please, with your powers of the mare, make it happen. And I will, like, do my thing. It's like, oh, えらいなかなかと話してしもたわ。どうぞお元気でお過ごしください。えらいなかなかと。Or is that naga-naga-to? I think, yeah, that's naga-naga-to. I'm sorry. Yet again, gotta look at the kanji. Honestly, I feel like I'd be better if I didn't even have the furigana sometimes. It's okay. Erai is like wonderful. Naga-naga, like long drawn out. So, erai naga. So the erai is not wonderful. It's like exceedingly in this case. Like super duper, super like eminent, terrible. You know, like very, very drawn out. Erai naga-naga to hanashite shimota wa. I still don't know what that shimota wa is. Like, my goodness. Shimota. Hanashite shimota wa is definitely something. That's super worth looking into. I have it written down twice. どうぞお元気でお過ごしください. So, お過ごし is like to spend time. Like to pass, to spend, to go through. お過ごしください is like to spend, like pass your time, spend your time. お元気で is like, you know, with full health, with vigor, that kind of thing, with great spirit. So he's like, you know, have a good time. He's like, ほなね, bye bye. Techniques asking, do you feel better with that furigana? It's me being a little bit glib about the situation. I'm sorry. I probably do need furigana still, but sometimes if it's like, I feel like when there's furigana, my eyes go towards it, and I don't always read the furigana correctly, whereas if I look at the kanji, like, I know what most of the kanji mean. I'm actually pretty good at kanji at this point, but my eyes still drift to the furigana. It's something I need to work on. ということですので... So she's just saying, like, oh, it was that kind of thing. Like, ということ, like, that sort of thing. ですので, however, like, you know. ゲームをやめるときは、必ずセーブしてから終わるようにご協力をお願いしますね. Okay, so ゲームをやめるときは, so that is the time when you are going to quit the game. 必ず certainly セーブしてから、必ずセーブしてから please save and then 終わるように. So this only is like make an attempt to do this, like try to do this kind of thing. So please try to certainly save and then quit. ご協力お願いしますね. ご協力 is like cooperation. So ご協力お願いします is like thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your complicity. But, you know, it's like, we're working together on this. Like, I'm trying to make the town the best I can. You're trying to make it the best you can. では、however, お待たせしました。I've kept you waiting. あ、そうだ。ジジトム村長、ここ最近お見かけしませんでしたが、お元気でしたか？村民の皆さんも気にかけてらしたんで、元気なお姿を見せてあげてくださいね。Alright. It's been 40 minutes. That was the whole episode. I don't have time. I'm sorry, everybody. I want to do a weeding today, so that's probably better than weeding. You know what? Let's make sure we save, though. Wait, start. 今回はここまでで終わりにしますか？セーブして終わる。At least I learned a lesson. So I have a whole little note card, and I'm sorry that this past week, I know I said last week that I'd be adding things. I've just been super busy this week, like literally no free time. Actually, that's not a lie. I've had like 30 minutes of free time a day. It's been great. But okay. But I'm gonna try to double down and make sure I get stuff done this week, because it is important to me. Like, it's important on a personal level, because it's like, these are things I don't understand and I want to learn them. But it's also important on a, like, hey, there are other people and they want to learn it and I want to be a good resource for them. So I have like 2 good motivations. So I really hope that I make it out. At least that Shimotanya stuff. Like, what was that? What was that? I don't know. Thank you all for viewing. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being in the chat, all you chat people like Akatsuki and Lime Green Techni. It's like super great to have people hanging out in the chat and kind of like rooting me on a little bit. It always feels like I love it. If you have questions, or if you notice something that I got wrong, or you know the answer to something that I was like, I don't know this, please leave it in the comments. I love it in the comments. Or if you don't want to comment on YouTube, you can send us an email on, we have a link to the email on gamegrammar.com, or you can message us on Twitter, or even on Facebook or Patreon, and we'll get all those messages and we'll read them and we will distribute them appropriately, you know, all the good stuff. Because it's about learning and I want to make sure we all have a good learning experience. If you did think this was helpful at all, or at least amusing to watch me flail around and not know what the heck Resetti is saying, you know, consider leaving a like or subscribing. And I am going to be playing some Pokemon tomorrow, so that'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So, you know, be there or don't watch Pokemon. I don't know. Your call. Your life. Everyone have a great weekend.